Hey guys, it's about KTP and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be looking at my predictions for the Crown Jewel 2024 pay-per-view. So without further ado, let the predictions begin. First up on the list is the United States Championship Triple Threat match featuring champion LA Knight defending against Andrade and Carmelo Hayes. And for this match, I think Hayes has to win. We have seen Andrade and LA Knight going on for a while, and this feud has been going on for the past 3 to 4 months, I guess, and it has to end sometime, right? So I think Carmelo Hayes is going to take up the victory and become the new United States champion. Next up on the list, we have Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens in a singles match. We have seen that Kevin Owens has recently turned heel on Cody Rhodes, and Randy Orton has been the middleman for a while. So I think Kevin Owens is going to take up the victory this time, because usually the heels take up the win at first and then later Randy Orton will turn heel and maybe go up against Cody sometime. And it has been a while since Randy won the championship, so I think it's time for him to turn heel. So yeah, Kevin Owens for the win. So next up is a fatal 4-way match for the Women's Tag Team Championship featuring champions Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill versus Metaphor versus Damage Control versus Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. So I don't really care about this match, so I'm just gonna say they retain Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. I'm so sorry, I'm not keeping up with those things. I'm really sorry. So next up we have Seth Rollins versus Bronson Reed, the Architect versus the Tsunami. This match is going to be a banger, we know for sure, because Seth Rollins is one hell of a competitor and so is Bronson Reed. So I think that Seth is going to take up the victory for this match, because we have seen Bronson Reed devastate him. I think one time he hit like 6 or 7 tsunamis on top of him. So whenever someone gets beat up a lot in their usual Raws or SmackDowns, they are more likely to win in the pay-per-view. So I think Seth Rollins is going to take up the victory. Yeah. Next up, we have the Crown Jewel Championship match featuring the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther fighting against the WWE Champion Cody Rhodes. So for this match, I think that Gunther has to take the win, because he has been one hell of a champion ever since he won, and so did Cody Rhodes, but he has been a little stale. If Gunther doesn't win, then I think his momentum will go down, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna go with Gunther taking the victory and becoming the new Crown Jewel champion. I don't know why they had this match. They could have just had it like a champion versus champion match. I don't know why they introduced this new Crown Jewel thingy. So next up we have the Women's Crown Jewel Championship match. Again, I don't know why they have this, but still, we are gonna have the Women's World Champion Liv Morgan going up against the WWE Women's Champion Nia Jax. So probably sometime during this match, Rhea Ripley is going to interrupt. So I don't know, Rhea is injured I guess, but I don't know how is this going to work, but most probably Nia Jax is going to take up the victory and become the new Women's Crown Jewel Champion. So the final one in the list is the most awaited match for everyone. Ever since Roman lost his championship to Cody, he has been not seen, and recently he returned with the major pop as the OTC, the only tribal chief. And during that time, we saw a new bloodline form. So Solo Sikoa, Tamatonga, Tangaloa, and then Jacob Fatu. So these 4 people, the new bloodline, are going to go up against the old bloodline or the OG bloodline with Roman Reigns, the real tribal chief, and the Usos, Jay and Jimmy. So they still need one more part. I don't know what they're going to do with that, because so the OG bloodline has 3 people and the new bloodline has 4 people. So I don't know how this match is going to work, but I think most likely they're going to go with 3 people. So if they're going to do that, then I think the new bloodline is going to take up the victory and then move on to War Games Survivor Series and then have a match over there. I think either The Rock is going to return at this pay-per-view. I'm really sure that the OG bloodline is not going to take up the victory this time. So these are my predictions for Crown Jewel. I hope you enjoyed it. So until next time.
Yeet. Yeah.